Bit.
Dip in my lip, dip in my lip, dip in my lip, and I think I need a spit. I need a mud jug. I need a mud jug. Dip in my lip, dip.
Yeehaw! Welcome y'all to CLICKBAIT.FM. It's the only hootin'est, holleringest radio in the goddamn South Louisiana Bayou. Woo! You're listening to Dip in My Lip. You ever get that dip in your lip and you know you need to spit? Well, you better get yourself a mud jug. Skit!
Don't forget to use our code Hoot and Holler for 75% off your first mud jug order.
We got brown mud jugs. We got brown mud jugs.
We got brown camo mud jugs.
Camouflage mud jugs
Boy!
up in this shit. Yeehaw! That's right. We are from Louisiana, and we also make cowboy sounds because everybody from the South is the same archetype when they got a country accent. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
One nation under God. Oh my God.
With liberty and justice for Christians.
It's too true.
All right.
Painful. It hurts.
Welcome back to Digi Bros.
My mouth is dry.
Well,
I need a mud
It wouldn't
jug.
be dry if you had dip in your lip. It creates quite a bit of salivation. I gotta make sure
Yeah.
that we're recording because I can't lose our dip in our lip mud jug. Anyways, for those of you who are wondering, that is called this is a musical genre called hip hop.
Correct.
I believe
Yes, it is recorded.
I've touched on this before at some point, but that is some hip hop. If you're ever curious, go look around YouTube at some hip hop. Listen to that the Mud Jug song, and then look at how many views it has on YouTube, and feel horrible.
Feel bad about everything forever.
Read the comments, have some fun, have a good old time, do some research.
Order
Look at
a
this
Mud
place.
Jug.
Isn't this fucking cool?
Do it for the meme.
There's like all these fucking purple
Yeah,
guys down
these
there.
underwater plants.
I thought there were more lizard dudes on the way here, but I guess there weren't. I got a leaf.
A leaf.
I don't got any leaves.
Uh-oh.
Tree branch. Good enough.
Yeah, that'll
Alright, let's try to find a leaf.
do.
Or we can just swim. Yeah, we're playing Zelda.
I need a mud jug.
We've got a mud jug. How do you feel about the South, though? We're kind of... People who aren't from Virginia think of Virginia as the South.
We're not the South, y'all.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you.
Virginia is not the South.
We are
Oh,
not
motherfucker!
the
I got all the way
South.
here and it's fucking raining.
Nice.
It's gonna rain. Look at the weather forecast thing at the bottom right of the screen. It's
Yeah.
like
sun,
hella raining.
and then, lightning.
Motherfucker. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about my approach to Zelda. Because now I got here and I can't get up the
You have
fucking tower.
metal on, so be careful.
It turns out I was wrong, because if I just climbed the walls and fucking ran over here, then I would already be at the top, and I wouldn't have to fucking deal with this rain. God damn it. I guess you can kinda, looks like it kinda like slopes around and up, so you can fly from that ledge up to the thing.
I think so.
And I think in the other eye, the scary man is right here. Right.
The scary man?
Yeah, it's
Who's the scary man?
he's the Babadook.
The Babadook spook?
Yep, he's the Babadook. He sells you spooky masks. He sells you monster masks.
Oh, he did the monster mask?
Yeah. And then you use the monster masks to trick the monsters into thinking that you're a monster.
What a bunch of dumb fucks.
They are a bunch of dumb. They deserve to be crucified.
It's true. Yeah, so that being said,
Like a weight function in this game? I don't remember.
we're that weird in-between state. We are neither north nor south.
Yeah.
We're just kind of our own thing.
It's really like, it depends, there's like an east and west and north and south of Virginia.
Yeah.
And like depending on where you are, like we're Hampton Roads, I'd say is kind of mixed because we're pretty close to North Carolina,
Right.
and we're like literally the furthest southern point in Virginia.
Right, yeah.
Because we're like on the border.
We're
with
the
North
most southern
Carolina.
point in the state.
No, North Carolina is the fucking south.
Yeah, North Carolina is the south. I
No one
agree.
in North Carolina does not have a country accent.
They all drive trucks.
Yeah, they all drive fucking
lifted trucks.
The place is a nightmare.
But they have the best ice cream, apparently.
Really, I doubt that. Everywhere thinks they have the best shit. They're full of shit. They don't have the best ice cream.
Probably.
Fuck outta here.
I mean, just saying what I've been
Ben
told.
and Jerry's is fucking the best ice cream.
But yeah, I mean, yes, we have like Chick-fil-A and sweet tea, and we say y'all all the time, but
Yeah.
not southern though.
But it's not the south. But there's a blend. Because like Hampton Roads, you've got like 7 cities together. And you have the northern cities like Hampton and Newport News and stuff, and those are like very predominantly like
Choose your words wisely.
gonna say predominantly black.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean that they aren't the South.
Right.
But it's
There are
like,
black people in the South.
But like when you get into Norfolk and that, you get like more cultures mixing and more different kinds of people, and like it doesn't feel like the South. It feels like Baltimore or somewhere where it's like a city.
Yeah, because
you know?
you have a lot of like
You don't get
East
Southern
Asian people.
mentality.
You get like the North American people.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Spanish people, a lot of Filipino people.
There's a huge blend of people, and you get more of that like liberal hipster kind of people that you don't get in somewhere like North Carolina,
Yeah.
where it's like there's a dominant mentality among the people that you associate with the South, that being rednecks and Republicans and that stuff. But then if you go down to Chesapeake, like the further south you get in Hampton Roads, then like there are the farms and stuff, and there's some of
Yeah.
those people around.
You definitely do hit the absolute line of people becoming more southern.
And then there's kind of Virginia Beach kind of has a mixture where you got a lot of the trucky white people and like the city type people, and like most of the young people aren't southerny, but then you have people who are from North Carolina and stuff, and it's like this strange, odd blend of different cultures.
Mostly people from like Hickory area are the ones that are like extremely southern and proud.
And then like if anyone is from Western Virginia, like my fucking grandma's from Hillsville. Like that is the fucking
Hillsville.
South. Like Hillsville is some fucking bumpkin ass fucking small town where everyone, you know,
Howdy from
my
Hillsville.
grandma has a thick country accent, whereas
The
the rest of my
meme.
family does not, because like we're in a
Right.
military town where people are from all over the place, you know. So you get a strange blend, and then like going around, like you do meet like a lot of older people have sort of the southern accent, but then the younger people generally don't.
Right.
Beyond saying y'all, you know.
Besides the
because
fact
that's,
everybody
like,
here says y'all.
There's southern vocabulary, but you don't get deep into that like twangy accent with most of the young people.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's a cultural blend.
We are on the precipice of north and south.
Yeah, because like if you go to DC, you know that's like still technically Northern Virginia, even though it's not.
Yeah,
Like,
because
technically
it's like
part
a
of Virginia,
weird
but,
territory
like,
bullshit.
Hampton, like Norfolk is more like DC, where it's like just like that city blend of people.
Right.
You don't expect to go around DC and hear country accents everywhere, you know. You don't expect all that kind of weird. So like you go into fucking northwestern Virginia, and sort of like Harrisonburg area, and you get fucking the weird like anti-Black Lives Matter stuff in the bathroom, or I was in the bathroom of this like gas station, and I'm taking a piss, and above the toilet are a bunch of posters posted about like the athletes who were protesting by kneeling or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
the football players, and then it had like pictures of Marines and stuff.
Like,
And it was just like, oh, you know, support the troops, and I'm just like, where the fuck am I right now that this is in the bathroom? I'm taking a piss, and I have to hear this fucking propaganda. Anyways, this is the eye of the skull. Oh, I can't show you because I don't have the map cleared, but it's a skull. If you look at the map, it's a skull.
A skull. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
I've
trying
seen
to
it when you played previously.
Yeah.
But yes, I'll
should
bring
put
the
my
booze, you
climbing
bring the
boots.
girls, and the troops will bring the freedom.
Yes, the troops will bring the freedom.
Ah,
Shit, anyway, that's my tirade about
being not in the south.
being not quite in the south.
How we aren't actually
Yeah.
southern.
Because
not
Connor
rednecks,
has
y'all.
talked about them before, about how people will say that we have like a southern accent.
It's like,
It's
not
like, to
really.
us, we
I
don't
mean,
really-
we say y'all,
yeah.
but other
Because
than that,
if you were around here, like, you would see that our accent is so different from, like, the people who really talk that way.
Who really have a southern accent, yeah.
Like, it's pretty strong.
There is a lady at my work who really has a southern accent, and you really notice. It, like, smacks you in the face when she talks, and you're just like, whoa, okay, whoa, whoo.
Because you have those people who... Like, even the Virginia accent isn't as extreme a caricature as, like, the Applejack accent.
Yeah,
and the My Little Pony,
we're
like,
not, it's not
extreme
like Applejack
fucking cowboy accent. Like, I don't think
yeehaw!
that quite exists. Yeah, the yeehaws are not an actual thing that anyone seems to associate. But then maybe, like, the Southwest, maybe people are more like that, you know, where cowboys actually existed. Like, it's not like there were cowboys in the South here. They're more of a Western kind of
that's a Western
trope.
thing.
We're more of just rednecks, you know, mud jugs, rednecks.
Not even the
fucking
cool kind of
tractors
Southern,
and,
just rednecks.
The white trash Southern.
Yeah.
Like trailer parks, rednecks.
Fucking trailer park,
fucking,
snort cocaine off my body at my funeral
yes,
kind of people.
Horrible opiate epidemic.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's everywhere in America now, right?
I mean, yeah, but like the way you act upon it is much different.
Apparently
in the South.
Virginia has a pretty bad opiate epidemic.
I'm not surprised because we also have military
Yeah.
populace, and the military is not always great about that.
With drugs.
I'm not making a statement or anything. Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
It
No!
doesn't look okay.
It's not being okay.
Yeah, it's no longer
It's not okay. It's not okay. Okay.
I'm not okay.
It's alright. Link's got his dip in his lip. He's ready to go. He's ready to climb.
Speaking of the South, I guess are you good talking about the South, and we can segue into...
I'm done talking about the South, yeah. What are you segueing into?
So,
And what it has to do with the South.
we did venture further south a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah!
For a wedding!
I couldn't remember if we ended up getting back to that story.
We didn't.
Okay, yes.
We did not. So, I have an older cousin. We're not, like, super close or anything, but she was getting married, and she invited, you know, like, everybody to the wedding, because that's what you do when you're getting married, I guess.
Yeah.
So she decided to have her wedding in, Nags Head, North Carolina.
Like, I would say that's what you have to do when you have a family like yours.
What does that mean?
Because you have the kind of family that at least fakes the appearance of staying close.
Yeah.
Where,
yeah.
like, you know, they try to come together for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of those things. Like, it doesn't seem like everyone really cares about each other that much.
I don't think they do.
Like, on a personal level, but
No.
it's that family obligation of, like, this is, you
They
know,
are good
everyone
at
is
keeping
still
up the,
obliged to your
the
grandparents.
image.
And, yeah, keeping up the image and, like, feeling the guilt. It's really the guilt.
I think if my grandparents died, all of that
Oh,
would cease
yeah.
almost
I'm sure.
immediately. Not that I'm wishing for that, but, you know.
But it would certainly happen. Where it's like the grandparents, everyone's
They are the
sticking together for the
binding
grandparents
factor right now.
because the grandparents value that. Whereas like I don't have any of that in my family. No one gives a shit, and like no one is together at all. So to me, it's like your family is. The way it operates is distinctly different from mine, where no one even pretends to give a shit. Like,
no one
ever.
acts like they care.
Like, maybe they send a card on Christmas or whatever, but it's never like a personalized anything. It's just like random shit.
Yeah,
give or take,
your
like, an
grandma
aunt or two,
gives
you know.
you a
Everyone's
jar
got
of honey
the-
from BJ's.
Yes. Like
and
whatever
a ramen
random shit
cooker.
she happened to have around.
It's so good.
And then like a completely impersonal card that means nothing.
I love seeing what the meme gives you for like holidays.
It's always funny because it's always
hilarious.
like whatever you know she had around
it's
her house.
so good. I love
The
it.
ramen cooker is fucking slavery.
The ramen cooker. She's
God.
giving you some very interesting shit.
Guys, the ramen cooker, by the way, is just a little plastic
It's
bowl.
just a microwave-safe bowl.
Yes,
That's
it's a
literally
microwave
all it
safe
fucking
bowl that has a
is.
line on it that says, you know, fill the water
this is
to
how much
here to
water
cook
you
instant
put in your
noodles.
ramen, you dipshit.
It's pretty fucking hilarious. It's a good gift. I
It
like
is
ramen.
really, yeah, it's funny.
It was a good gift to feed the trash can.
Aww.
Because why the fuck would I ever use that?
To be fair,
First of all, I don't microwave ramen because I think that's weird.
to be fair, my mom had bought me one too. So.
I know, but
And I did
God.
microwave ramen because I was a lazy fuck. So. Because my mom was all about that fucking no B and P's or whatever that's supposed to be in the plastic that's bad for you when you microwave it. Whatever. Who gives
But anyways, so with your family,
We're all
it's like
dying.
your cousin invites you to her wedding,
Yes.
but it's obvious that she does not give a fuck if you're there or
Could not give half a fuck.
She doesn't give a fuck if your parents are there or not. It's just
No.
that you have to invite your whole family
Exactly.
out of guilt. And
it's
then
a
like
burden. It's just
yeah.
a fucking burden. That's what
It
it
is a
really
burden.
is.
Because and there's that understanding of like she greets you and it's just like, oh hey, thanks for coming. And it's
Yeah.
like she knows you don't want to be here. She knows that you know that you don't want to, that she doesn't want you to be here.
Right.
Like doesn't care that you're here.
It's a complete farce.
Everyone is on the same page when you're a young person being dragged to do a family member's wedding. It's like you don't give a shit. You're forced to come here and spend money to go to a wedding. But anyways.
But anyway,
I
yeah. So
digress.
we
Just
go.
giving the context of like how much we give a shit about
Exactly.
this exchange.
What this really means to us, which is
Yeah.
nothing. It's an excuse to like go out of town for like a weekend basically and just fuck around. So yeah, it's down in Nags Head, which is in North Carolina on this tiny little island, like on the very, very edge of the state.
Yes.
The island is literally like I think 2 miles wide.
Yeah.
So when you're in the
that.
middle of the island, you can like look left or look right and see the
Yeah.
the water on either side. It's that fucking
pathetic.
small.
It's really
And-
fucking stupid that there's still anything on this island because it's so inefficient of like a place to be where you know it could just get annihilated and
Oh,
it does
yeah.
get
It
annihilated
does.
by every fucking
Regularly.
hurricane. And it's like, why do you keep building here again? Everything gets destroyed and they build it again. And it's
people
like,
are
why?
retarded.
God, why?
The other thing about Nags Head is that it is literally a fucking time capsule.
Yes.
It is a time capsule from like the 80s and 90s. It's awful.
Or as I describe it, a fucking hellhole. It is
Yeah,
the worst
it is
place
also
in the
a fucking
world.
hellhole.
It is stupid and it sucks. There is a nice beach, you know, there's
Yeah.
good water, and then there's a bunch of shit around to try to distract you while you can't go to that water because it's April and it's still too cold. And like and it's raining outside, so you can't fucking go to the beach even though you're at the beach, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta fucking go drive down this strip where there's nothing to fucking do except play fucking laser tag from the early 90s where there's, you know, it's the
Everything
shittiest
is-
place
is,
ever. You go online
is-
and the reviews are just fucking horrible everywhere.
Laser tag, a bounce house, ice cream, or some kind of putt-putt golf or like a go-kart arena.
Yes.
That's all there is. There's nothing else.
But like you look at the pictures online and it's like the first concept of a laser tag, you know? Like the worst, like low budget shit imaginable. Damn it, I was gonna show you that guy's whole hut and everything, but he took off. I guess because it became daytime?
Oh yeah.
Or maybe I'd have to track him down again. I think I have to like...
I think you have to find
him.
yeah, you gotta find him again, I think.
Anyways, yeah, cool little thing. You went down this crevasse and you climbed up this guy. What a neat interaction that would have been ruined if you just flew down from a mountain. All right.
So yeah,
Catch
we.
some fucking carp. Boom!
Oh! Grabbed him right out of the water.
Good ass pass. I need to like take a good
good ass
30
pass.
minutes to fucking cook. Like I have not cooked shit in this game yet because you have to like set aside time to do it. I love these fucking underwater plants, man. They're such a cool spot. They like glow and stuff.
They're really, yeah, they're
And
really
then there's
neat.
like these fish are like really fucking legit and badass. They increase your stamina.
It's a hardy bass.
Dude. Yeah, that gives you hella fucking hearts.
Oh, is that why it's called the hardy bass?
Yeah, it gives you more hearts.
So yes,
Any arrows?
we were trapped in Nags Head for a couple days where there's nothing to do. They still have a Kmart though. They do
Yes,
still have a Kmart.
They have a Kmart. We went to the Kmart looking for, well,
Yes.
yeah, let's start that story.
All right. So we get there Friday night. We hang out. We're doing our thing. We chill. Whatever.
We're looking for somewhere to eat.
Yes.
and, like,
Yes.
We're fucking
Oh,
we're
yes.
going through all these apps and stuff looking for somewhere to eat, and it's very clear that everywhere sucks.
Everywhere.
Like, the only thing to eat is seafood. And then like every restaurant and hotel has been there for a million years, and the,
So you know
the
it's
name,
gonna be like
yeah,
extremely mediocre.
the name of it is always some stupid fucking nautical pun, or like pirate-related thing. You look
Shipwreck.
at the food, yeah. You look at the food, the reviews, and it's like totally fucking average across the board. there's no like nice local place where you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is the hole in the wall amazing food place, or like, you know, the new modern hipster place where it's like, oh, you know, this is a young ambitious chef who's trying to push the envelope, you know. You're just going to some fucking shit ass
You're going
hole in the wall.
to, you know,
Or some
Tim whatever's
yeah.
fucking fish house that's been there for 25 years.
The opposite of a hole. You're going to some fucking awful, like, might as well go to fucking Olive Garden, you know?
Exactly.
Like some
Yeah.
shit ass place that you're gonna get the same. Like, you could probably go to any place on that entire strip and get a fucking a grilled fish, and it'll taste the fucking same no matter where you go. You can get a fucking crab. A soft shell crab sandwich is gonna be the same fucking thing anywhere. It's not gonna be any different anywhere you go. It all looks the
Nothing
exact
unique
fucking
about
same.
it.
And I'm sure it's okay because it's seafood, but like,
Is it worth the money?
yeah,
You know?
is it worth even bothering? So where did we go for dinner that night?
So we found the most premium location. We went to Five Guys.
Hell yeah, dog!
Which ended up being amazing.
Yes.
Because Five Guys is great, first of all.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
good
fucking delicious. It is a super good burger.
For
But
those of you who
also,
don't know what Five Guys is, it's just like a
it's just
sort
a
of
really good
like
burger
a
place.
above fast food where it's like, you know, there's fast food and then there's like the $10 range fast food like a Chipotle or something where
Yeah.
it's like you're getting a more crafted thing, but it's still like a really fast shitty chain, you know. Except it's good. It's
Yeah.
better than McDonald's.
It's
you know.
oh, it's so much better. In fact, I mean, very few. I feel like it's, even though it's just like a chain place, it is one of the best burgers that you can
yeah,
get.
for sure.
Because they give you, like, there's a lot of options, and it's the one thing they do, so it's done, like, really well.
Yes.
I wish I had fucking gotten jalapenos on my burger. When I
Yeah.
saw them on yours, I was like, fuck!
Should've got
Damn
them
it!
jalapenos. Yep.
I didn't realize they were fresh, because I hate canned jalapenos.
Uh-huh.
They're disgusting.
Canned jalapenos.
Jalapenos!
Can you jalapeno?
Yes. But anyway.
Can
so-
you feel? Can you feel that jalapeno?
Yes. Also this. Anyway, so we order our food and we go and we take a seat towards the back of the restaurant. And who walks in? Who walks into the restaurant, Victor?
Vic Mignogna.
Yeah, Vic Mignogna.
It was not Vic Mignogna.
No, it's Parkour Dude 99.
Yes, literally parkour dude at 99 or 91.
I don't remember.
91.
It's something.
Literally fucking parkour dude walks in. That
Fucking
motherfucker.
Deagle Nation
yes,
up in this
fucking
bitch.
Deagle Nation up in this bitch. This fucking guy walks in. Like, he was wearing thick sunglasses. Like the edgy guy sunglasses.
He was wearing those hyper-reflective tinted sunglasses.
Yeah, like borderline gamer glasses. And then I can't remember exactly what he's wearing, but was he wearing like camo pants?
I think he was wearing like military issued pants.
Yeah.
Like not the camo, but like the green kind.
He
Or,
had
like,
the aesthetic. You
he
know what
had
we're talking
the
about.
fucking aesthetic. And this dude came in, fucking open carry, strapped as shit.
Yeah.
Big old gun on his hip, like bam, motherfucker.
Gun on his
Check
hip
my
and
shit.
dip in his lip, man.
Oh
He was
yeah,
killing
this
it.
man had some dip in his fucking lip. So this man fucking sits in the back, like right across from us, and he like
He sits in the
he sits
very
in the
back
very
of the
back,
restaurant, in the corner, facing the restaurant,
facing
with
into
his fucking gun.
the restaurant
Like,
where all other patrons are sitting. And he had taken his sunglasses off when he went to sit down, but then once he had gotten his food and started eating, he put his sunglasses back on and like just fucking surveyed the place the
Yes.
entire time he ate.
He
Like,
was
he
the
was
ultimate
waiting. He
fucking,
was waiting for ISIS to fucking
yes.
kick the doors down so he could be a real American hero like G.I. Joe.
This
man
guy
was
wants
ready.
to be the good guy with the gun. That
He
is his
wants-
mission in life.
He wants to be in the Hurt Locker. He is.
Hashtag
This
good
is.
guy
He
with
is
the
the
gun.
American. He is the true American.
There was a true American in Five Guys,
real
and we were
American
trying not to
fucking
burst
hero.
out laughing and take
He
pictures
was
of him.
amazing. I was too scared to make fun of him there because I was afraid he would be confrontational.
Yeah.
Because he seemed like a confrontational motherfucker.
He did seem like he was probably insane.
He was
Probably,
definitely
yeah, he's wearing all
aggro.
this military shit, but there's no fucking way that dude was ever in the military, you know.
He bought it from a military surplus store.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Bought all the shit from the military store. Probably didn't pass the fucking mental qualification to go into the army.
Exactly.
Or to join the Marines, 'cause that's where the true
Hoo-ah!
true patricians join
Marines!
the
That's a
I
branch
gotta
of the
bring
military.
this rock to the top of the mountain. But yeah, he was just an amazing guy. There's no more to the story.
That was
like,
literally
he
the
didn't do
best.
anything.
It was great. It was
It
just
was-
good.
he
We
was
had a
just
good
this
dinner,
amazing dude,
and there was a
open
really
carrier.
hilarious guy.
And it was like, welcome to North Carolina,
And
bitch.
yeah, that was our experience. That is the North Carolina experience.
Yes. The South.
Yeah. My cousin's wedding was whatever. Who gives a shit?
It was totally average.
The real moral of the story is that as we were leaving the wedding that night, we were talking to my parents, waiting for like the little car that comes and picks you up to take us back to the other
Yeah, there's
hotel.
like a shuttle.
Yeah, a shuttle. Thank
The
you.
shuttle, though. Oh my god.
The
It
shuttle
was, like,
was also straight out of the 90s.
Yes, this weird 90s relic that played
That was
like only
amazing.
like old beachy tunes. It was
The Beach
disturbing.
Boys basically
Yes.
on repeat.
And
It
I
was
had like
interesting.
the 90s sort of laser tag-esque aesthetic seats and stuff. And,
Oh
like, that
yeah,
beachy
with like the
vibe.
wiggly lines and stuff. You know what we're talking about.
Trent,
See ya!
driving it, probably losing her fucking mind.
Oh, for sure. She was like, God, what is my life? But yeah, on the way back, we were talking to my parents, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, your uncle told me that his budget for this wedding was $21,000, but it ended up being $31,000." Now, for a frame of reference, there was like maybe 50 people at this wedding. It all took place at the same venue, and they got married on the beach in Nags Head, which is nowhere.
Yes.
Who gives a shit?
In bumfuck Egypt.
This cost $31,000. And I was just like, are you fucking crazy? Like, that would pay our rent for 2 years.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine a world in which that would be an acceptable thing for me to do.
And that was a low-key wedding. Like, the
It
weddings
was
I'm
very
used to
low-key.
filming are usually bigger than that, way more decorations going on and stuff. Like, that was super low-key. $31,000.
$31,000 for a basic 50-person wedding.
It was one of those, like,
super
short, maybe
low.
30-minute long ceremonies with the dude who seemed like he was, like, just some guy and not, like, a fucking Catholic priest or anything, you know?
Right.
It's just some officiant.
He was just a fucking salesman for a Nags Head. That's all he was.
Yes, he was literally just, like, selling Nags Head the entire time.
He was just
doing
hyping
this
Nags
wedding.
Head the entire
He'd be
ceremony.
like, look at this beautiful wedding on the beach at Nags Head,
Hey,
North
we're in
Carolina.
Nags Head. It's like, yeah, no shit. I know where I am.
And he was all, North Carolina, come on a razor, pick your shirt off, spin it around your head, spin it like a helicopter. Hope
Yeah.
doesn't know what that song is,
He
but,
he also said that.
great, yes.
Weirdo. Yeah, so
Ah!
$31,000. So if any of y'all are out there looking to get married, have fun.
Yeah, good fucking
Have
luck,
fucking fun, dude.
dude. Eat shit, buddy.
Y'all gonna
Oh!
be dropping some serious cash for that
The
shit.
mad bank.
Yes, and that is the moment that we decided we're not gonna have a fucking wedding
We're gonna
ceremony.
keep that shit low key as fuck. Do it.
Not like that anyway.
I'll set up a fucking little live stream for the extended family and go fuck off, everyone.
Just fucking film it and send them the video. They can watch it if they want, or if they
do
don't want
live
to, then who cares?
Like, alright, nobody fucking waste your money on fucking plane tickets to come out here to my wedding. Because I know, like, my aunt in Texas probably would, you know? She
Yeah.
would want to go to my wedding. Like, don't
Don't waste your fucking time.
I just want to, I want to do it without telling the rest of the family, you know? Do it with the immediate family and then just, like, post the pictures on Facebook and be like, hey, look, we got married.
There you go. Have fun.
Don't feel bad we didn't invite you because we didn't invite anybody. Fuck off.
Nobody was invited. Literally,
No one
just our
deserves to come
family,
to our
our
wedding.
immediate family. That's it. Because fuck dropping $31,000
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
a lot of film equipment.
That's yeah. There you go.
That's like a pretty nice camera.
We just we'll just have a fun party later on, and then everyone can come to that.
Mother fucker.
And then we'll just
Hey,
have
laser
a
guys.
super dope honeymoon.
You were right. Kinda gotta poop. What's our time at?
Don't ask me questions.
Were you
30
keeping-
minutes.
30 minutes? Alright. Well, is that all you had to say about the
Weddings is too damn
Yeah.
high. The weddings is too damn
Weddings
high.
are too expensive. You know, we just want to do something that's nice for us.
Yeah.
Like, fuck everyone else, you know?
Exactly.
It's all
Fuck
just
the-
obligation.
Fuck the obligation of inviting
what-
your extended family.
What's the fucking... How fucked is it that we have to do this out of obligation to satisfy people who are not ourselves and then put
Who don't
yourself
give
in
a
a
shit about you, really.
$30,000 hole for a social obligation.
It's the ultimate fucking bullshit. It makes me so mad. It makes me so
$30,000
mad that people expect this from you. That people expect you to put a huge financial strain on yourself to put together this big fucking circus act so they can show up and be like, oh, that was cool, and then dip out and never fucking think about it again.
Oh, the flowers are
I am
so
not a
nice.
fucking monkey. I'm not gonna sit here and dance for you, dude.
That's literally all it is. You're putting on this big fucking show so that your fucking your bitchy aunt can sit there and go, oh well, the flowers
were
are
so
nice.
beautiful. Yeah, fuck off, fucking Samantha. I don't give a shit what you think. I'm not gonna fucking spend $1,500 on flowers so you can tell me they look pretty. Whatever.
God.
Fuck off. Fucking spending money on people who don't fucking matter.
Oh, now my grandma can be proud of her kid. Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
And
What
now
a
they're gonna
fucking
forget
accomplishment.
it in
You
a
got
week because they have
married.
fucking
Cool.
dementia.
Aw.
Depression.
Like, I'm really kind of tired of people being so congratulatory about getting married. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not that fucking hard.
It's not like you accomplished anything.
You didn't
really,
do anything.
You
You
just made
literally signed a
decision.
paper that made the government say, okay, you guys are one person now.
Yes.
Like, cool. Yeah?
You made a decision
Sick,
that is
bro.
possibly irresponsible.
Yeah, exactly. You made a decision that you might regret in a year and a half, and then you have to pay $1,500 for a divorce.
Like, I guess it's a pity congratulations for putting all of that money into something, you know? You put all this effort into it, you want people to congratulate you, and it's just like, I don't know, what's the fucking point?
It's all pomp and circumstance. The thing I hate most in the world.
Exactly.
Fucking performing for other people. Ugh.
Yup.
Fuck you. No thanks. I'll keep my $31,000 and spend it on something I'll actually enjoy on a personal level.
Yeah, like going to Japan.
Like fucking
you know?
going to Japan, having a sick ass vacation, having that PewDiePie level vacation where you just live in Japan for a month.
God. Everyone's fucking, our generation's end goal is to fucking go to Japan. Bunch
True.
of fucking queers.
Yeah, we're a bunch of fucking faggots.
Connor and Shade and their Japanese ambitions.
Nihongo no ambition.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk about one more thing before we end the episode, because this episode will come out after the episode where I talked about the music videos with Conrad.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was very negative on it.
Okay.
To an extent that may have been an exaggeration, and I don't want.
Isn't everything you say
just-
hyperbole anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I just felt kind of bad because I felt like I was shitting on the whole experience. But then, like, I put out 2 music videos at this point, and
That
they've both
turned
been
out,
pretty
like,
cool,
really
you know. And those were probably ones that I thought were gonna be some of the worst. So maybe the rest of them will be okay, you know. And I was just really venting. So I wanted to just make it clear that, you know, I'm always venting on this show. Don't take it too seriously. I hope I didn't.
Don't take anything we say
Didn't defend
too
Conrad or May
seriously.
because you know, I love them a lot. And you know, mostly criticism of myself and my my ability to get overly frustrated and not be able to come down from it. But yeah, the music videos are coming out now, and a couple of them are out. So I wanted to address this because now everyone will be hearing my rant about how I was disappointed in the music videos after they have started coming out and they are cool.
Right.
So I'm like, alright, I've reevaluated my feelings because I was feeling shitty coming out of it, and now I feel better.
But
looking
you
back
do
on it.
that after everything you create.
I literally
basically.
do that
That's
after
just your
everything
creative
I do.
cycle. So
My creative cycle is creating
that's why I don't
something
buy
and
that far
hating
into it, because I'm just like, yeah, Victor says that, and then everything is fine. So whatever.
Because I'm so fucking hypercritical of myself. I'm a monster.
Motherfucking monster.
True monster. Anyways, yes, alright, I gotta end this episode and take a poop.
Poop.
Please, God, be recording. Please, Jesus. Everyone fucking hold your hands and feel the heart of the
Hold
cards.
your poops.
I mean, if you're listening to this, it's obvious that we were recording, but fucking, alright, there it
Hey,
is.
you didn't hit the button.
Woo!